The McBee Dynasty, real American Cowboys star Steven McBee Jr. has weighed in on fellow Bravolebrity West Wilson's drama with Sophie Cunningham over transgender athletes competing in women's sports. As a man, the transgender sports things doesn't necessarily affect me, because if a woman wanted to come over and play in men's sports, hey, good luck, McBee, 33, said on the Thursday, August 13th episode of the Tomi Lahren Is Fearless podcast. I don't think any man should be really speaking from their perspective on things. He continued, I think the women's side of that are the only ones that should have an actual opinion on things or vocalize that. And for Sophie to say what she did, all the respect to her for coming out and standing firm in her beliefs. Wilson, 31, and Cunningham, 29, have been friends since high school and now co-host the Show Me Something podcast. The WNBA star, who is also an acquaintance of fellow Missouri native McBee, made waves earlier this summer when she commented on whether transgender athletes should be allowed to play in the leagues. I got a lot of negative feedback about me hating trans. And I'm like, I never once said that, she told ESPN in a July interview. I think that I am here to extend love, but I also think with that, love is truth, being honest. And I want to protect young girls in a locker room or young girls in sport who shouldn't have to go against biological men. Doubling down on her comments at an Indiana Fever practice the next day, Cunningham stated that it is really important to protect children. Wilson, for his part, condemned Cunningham's comments in a social media video that same week. Transgender athletes in American sports is such a borderline non-existent issue. Right-wingers have convinced a massive portion of people in our country that these people are like a threat to sports in America, when mathematically it's not the case at all, the former Summer House star said. By continuing to platform this, politicians, athletes, journalists, news outlets, you're only isolating transgender people even more by making them seem like this giant group of people is a threat to society, a threat to sports, when that's just not proportionately the truth in any capacity. As for McBee, he made it clear on Thursday that he stands with Cunningham. Obviously, West, there was no secret even before that which way he leaned politically and what he likes to promote. So, it's an interesting dynamic, McBee stated of the podcast co-hosts. If they're able to put their differences aside and continue the podcast, more power to them. But yeah, I feel bad for Sophie getting it like she is. I've told her that over and over. I'm like, hey, respect to you for sticking firm to your beliefs and not wavering from them.